You know Michelle Obama as the former First Lady, the woman who redefined grace and strength in the White House. But what if I told you there's a side to her story that's so surprising, it'll make you see her in a whole new light, from her humble beginnings to becoming one of the most influential women in the world. Michelle Obama's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. But here's the thing. Her transformation over the years isn't just about her style or her role in the public eye. It's about how she's evolved as a person, a leader, and an icon. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll be asking yourself, how did she do it? Let's start at the beginning. Michelle LaVaughn Robinson was born on January 17, 1964, in Chicago, Illinois. Growing up in a working-class family, she shared a small apartment with her parents, an older brother. Her dad worked as a city pump operator, and her mom stayed home to raise the kids. But even in those early days, Michelle stood out. She was smart, driven, and always aiming higher. She skipped the second grade, was in a gifted program, and later graduated as the salutatorian of her high school class. But here's something you might not know. Despite her academic success, Michelle once admitted she didn't always feel like she belonged in those elite spaces. Can you imagine? The woman who would later inspire millions struggled with self-doubt just like the rest of us. Fast forward to Princeton University, where Michelle studied sociology and African American studies. She then went on to Harvard Law School, where she earned her Juris Doctor degree. But here's where it gets interesting. While at Harvard, she became more aware of the racial and gender barriers she faced. Instead of letting that hold her back, she used it as fuel to push harder. After graduating, she joined a prestigious law firm in Chicago, where she met a young attorney named Barack Obama. And yes, that's where their love story began. But Michelle's career didn't stop there. She worked in city government, for nonprofits, and even as an associate dean at the University of Chicago. She was building an impressive resume long before she stepped into the White House. Now, let's talk about her time as First Lady. When Barack Obama became president in 2009, Michelle didn't just settle into the role of a traditional First Lady. She made it her own. She launched initiatives like Let's Move, aimed at fighting childhood obesity, and Reach Higher, encouraging young people to pursue higher education. But what really set her apart was her ability to connect with people. Whether she was planting a garden on the White House lawn or dancing with kids on TV, Michelle had this unique way of making everyone feel seen and heard. And let's not forget her fashion sense. Those stunning dresses and bold choices made her a global style icon. But here's the twist. Michelle has openly talked about how the pressure of being in the spotlight took a toll on her. She once said she felt like a boxed-in version of herself. Can you believe that? Even someone as confident as Michelle Obama had moments of struggle. But here's where her transformation really shines. After leaving the White House, Michelle didn't just fade into the background. She wrote a memoir, Becoming, which became one of the best-selling books of all time. In it, she opened up about her life, her challenges, and her journey to self-discovery. She also launched a podcast, started a production company, and continued to advocate for causes she's passionate about. And let's not forget her fitness journey. Michelle has always been an advocate for health, but in recent years, she's taken it to a whole new level. Have you seen her workouts? They're intense. But what's even more inspiring is how she's embraced aging with confidence and grace. At 60, she's proof that life only gets better with time. So, what's the secret behind Michelle Obama's shocking transformation? It's not just about her achievements or her style. It's about her resilience, her ability to adapt, and her unwavering commitment to being true to herself. She's gone from a girl in a small Chicago apartment to a global icon, and she's done it all while staying grounded and relatable. And that's what makes her story so inspiring. Whether you admire her for her work, her style, or her authenticity, one thing's for sure, Michelle Obama is a force to be reckoned with. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think is the most inspiring part of Michelle Obama's journey? Is it her rise from humble beginnings, her time as First Lady, or her post-White House transformation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the people who inspire us every day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.